Good morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys our reusable nappy slash laundry routine, how we wash our reusable nappies that we use on our 18-month-old baby boy Tallow, and also how we do our washing in general, living in our tiny house on wheels, traveling on the road. For those of you who are new around here, my name is Natalie and I like to vlog about my lifestyle, which includes living in a bus, traveling on the road, parenthood, veganism, slow living, and just general good positive vibes. We've got a lot of washing today. This is Tallow's nappies and I've been meaning to do this video for a while now, so I'm so excited to finally do it for you guys. I've been getting questions about his nappies for so long and about how we deal with them on the road, and is it hard to use reusable nappies on the road. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. So we've got his nappies, we've got this big basket of washing plus the sheets we're going to wash a little bit later. We might wash them once Tallow has had his nap. Plus we've got some towels over here. Lots of washing. I just wanted to start off by saying that Tallow does not wear reusable nappies all the time. Before we moved into our bus, so up until 2.5-ish months ago, he was purely in reusable nappies unless we went on like a little trip, or we had, like we had to go on a plane, or we did little trips here and there. Then we would incorporate disposables into our life. However, he's mostly used reusable nappies, and now that we're living in the bus, we've kind of, hey, I'm talking about you. You got your bucket hat on. It's all the laundry. You don't want to wear it? Yeah, that's you. So now we use, I'd say probably mainly disposables, because it's just so much easier. I can show you the brand of disposables that we use. Oh, the dirty clothes!
See the ducks? Where's the duckies gone? We
try to incorporate the reusable nappies as much as we can, but we also just sometimes we just need to live our lives, and it can get really difficult, especially when you're living in a bus and the nappies take quite a while to dry. So when it rains and just like chaoticness happens. So we do the very best that we can, and I love reusable nappies, so I am glad to be promoting them. Unfortunately right now we probably use mainly disposables. However, we definitely use the batch of nappies that we have at least once a week, so that usually lasts us about like 1 to 1.5, 2 days. This is the current brand that we're using, Boho. I'll put the link to their website in the description box below. I absolutely love these nappies. We've been using a different brand before these, so we only got these a few months ago, and yeah, these are way better than the original brand of reusables we were using. And basically how they work is, so this is the outer layer, and they have beautiful patterns. This one's like hibiscus and palms, super beautiful. But so you have the outer layer, and then you have these things. So these are the inserts. So you've got 2 inserts. One of them is bamboo and one of them is hemp. You can get bamboo ones as well, but yeah, I really like the hemp ones because they dry a little bit quicker than the bamboo inserts. But this is bamboo, this part is hemp, and basically you put it in there, you clip it in, really, really simple. You put the nappy on, you just kind of fit it around their bottoms, and then yeah, so when you go to take the nappy off them, we simply rip this up, and if Tallow hasn't done any poos in his nappy, then the nappy is pretty, like this part of the nappy is usually fine to just put away, like it doesn't need to be cleaned. We might like rinse it off a little bit, but this is really good material. It's just like, I don't know what you would call it, but yeah. And if he has done poos and it's gotten on it, then we just put it in the wash. We put these straight in here. This fits all of the nappies. We currently have 6 nappies, I think, or maybe 7. And ants. Yeah, we put them in here and we put them underneath our bed in the bus, and they don't smell. Like now they've been in the bus a couple of days, so they kind of smell, but yeah, this bag is pretty good at shielding that smell. We are going to go and do that right now. We are currently staying at a caravan park, and this is the first time we've stayed at a caravan park since we've been in the bus, and it's such a beautiful spot here. Usually when we do our washing, we've just been in a town. We'll go close to where we know there is a laundromat so that we know that we can go and do our laundry, and then we'll put everything in the dryer, or we'll hang some of the stuff out around the bus. But yeah, we have decided that staying in a caravan park once a week is way less hassle, and we make sure that they have a laundromat and we can come, and they have clotheslines, and it's just so much easier doing it that way than, you know, like running around a town waiting for the laundry to get washed and then to dry in the dryer and then hanging out the spare stuff that hasn't been dried yet. So yeah, this is how we're going to be doing it from now on, coming to a caravan park once a week or once every like 10 days whenever we need to wash really, and getting it done here. So let's go do some laundry. There's lots of mosquitoes out, and to combat the mosquitoes, Zach thought he'd try on my overalls.
Super comfy.
My linen overalls.
Don't forget about it. So most of our laundry is dry now, and we usually just like chuck it all on the bed and deal with it when we can. Tallow is, yeah, to the beach. Yeah, Tallow wants to go to the beach. So we're gonna drive to the beach, which is like a 2-minute drive from here, but like a 10-minute walk through the mosquito infested forest. So we're gonna drive to the beach, and then it's like 3 in the afternoon or 4 even. And then we're gonna come back and make some dinner and, oh, fly. We're gonna come back, make some dinner and fold our laundry on the bed, or maybe outside on the grass. And yeah, a little bit later on I'm going to answer some frequently asked questions about our reusable nappies and laundry and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, stick around for that. Oh, a cow. A cow. Yeah, should we go to the beach? Alright, we'll see you at the beach.
Oh, excuse me. Jump off the step. Oh.
Whoa.
Huh?
Come on. Towel, you shovel. Towel, you forgot. Good boy. Hat done.
Let's go.
Now and we're all clean. We've had our showers. We're just eating some snacks, some frozen bananas covered in chocolate, and Zach is going to start making dinner and I am going to start folding the laundry. I thought I would just address some of the questions that some of you have had about reusable nappies and doing the laundry, especially when we're living in our bus and that kind of stuff. So first of all, I'm going to start off by saying that I think reusable nappies, like anything really, it's a little bit scary to think like to transition to reusable nappies. Or if you're pregnant and you're about to have a baby or you're about to have another baby, thinking about using reusable nappies can be pretty scary because it's just like another thing to kind of do and wrap your head around. But honestly, they're so easy, and especially if you live in a house and you've got your little routine with your kids, then yeah, it's easy. Techies! Yeah! Having said that, like I said at the beginning of this video, we don't do primarily reusables anymore. We probably mainly... so we mainly use disposables now, but we use... we use reusables whenever we can. It is a little bit more difficult. More so with the like drying. If it's raining and there's no sunshine, then it's a little bit more difficult to get those nappies dry, the inserts dry in particular. So anyway, I'm just going to address some questions. Okay, so we're trying again. So let's start these questions. So the first question is, what do you use to clean them? I already answered that question. So the second question is, do you wash them with hot or cool water? So we wash ours in cold water, don't we, normally? Yeah. And I think that is what's recommended, but you can always check on the websites of wherever you buy your cloth nappies from. And again, I'll leave the website of the brand where we've gotten our cloth nappies from down below in the description box. Do you basically scratch out the poop and then throw it in the washing machine? That is exactly what we do. So we scrape it out into the toilet and we leave it, and then we put it in...
Hey, Tal.
Doesn't get old, does it, Tal?
What are you doing?
So yeah, we scrape it out and we place that poop and the excess into the bin, and then, sorry, into the toilet, and then we put them in the bag that like keeps it so you can't smell it. And if we're at home, we would be keeping it, like if we were in a house, we would be keeping it in a bucket. Where do you store the dirty ones whilst you were waiting to wash them? So yeah, we store them right now in the bus in this little bag that I showed you before. Is it here? No, but anyway, it's yeah, it keeps the smell in there pretty well, and then we put that underneath our bed.
We don't notice any smell in the bus.
Yeah, no.
When they're dirty.
How big is your stash? Have you ever run out between laundering? So yeah, as I said, right now we've only got 6 nappies, and we had more than that, especially when Tallow was little. When Tallow was first born, we had a
24.
total of 24, and that worked really, really well for us. We would go 3 days without washing, and then or depending, like 2 to 3 days, and then we'd wash, and we never really ran out. I would always make sure there was like 4 or 5 spare clean when I would put a load of washing on. And now we have 6 nappies, and yeah, we just use those as the day goes on. And
that will last us around 2 days because we still use the disposables at night time, and we will be getting around 6 more nappies. We just wanted to trial these ones first before we got more. What do you do if it's raining, no sun for the nappies? So if it's raining and there's no sun, it can take the nappies a really long time to dry, and we've accidentally done that a couple of times. But generally, if we know that it's going to be raining or the sun isn't going to be out, we will defer from using the nappies or from washing them.
Because they also don't, you can put the inserts in the dryer, but they don't dry.
Yeah.
They don't dry in the dryer.
Yeah,
they're
they
like
don't.
too dense. They're too dense of fabric.
Yeah.
They just go like
funny.
Weird.
Yeah, and they just take even longer to dry. Is it cloth inserts or biodegradable? So yes, it is cloth inserts, and the biodegradable nappies that we have are the Naty brand. You can find these in Woolworths, maybe in Coles, and I'm sure they're like worldwide. I think they're a brand from like Sweden. Yeah. And they are made out of corn starch, I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, we use that, and although I don't think it's still that good for the environment, like we said, that's just the best that we can do right now. What about the nighttime, and have you tried elimination communication? So we have not tried elimination communication with Tallow, really. Like, yeah, no, we haven't tried that. He was always wearing reusables in the night up until a couple of months ago, and we would usually have to switch his nappy once in the night. Now he's using disposables in the nighttime. We do not have to switch the nappies at all. We don't have to swap them over, and I think that's also because as he's gotten bigger, he wees less during the night, and when he was smaller, he would wee a lot more and he was feeding a lot more. So that is all the questions that we've gotten. I feel like this video did not want to be filmed because so many things kept happening in between it. But yeah, I think, I don't know, is there any other tips that you would want to give anyone? This was supposed to be like a laundry day plus reusable nappy question video thing. But yeah, we definitely focus more on the nappies because we get asked about that all the time.
I think if you're in a stable environment where you can have a drying rack inside, or if it's raining outside, or just little things like that, like do it 100%. Yeah. You get in a routine, you get in a rhythm,
like anything.
And it sounds crazy at the beginning to like wash 24 nappies every 2 to 3 days, but it's not, it's just another routine, it's another rhythm that you get into, and it's just part of your life.
Yeah.
You know, it's just what
and
you do instead of going to the shops.
Yeah.
Instead of going to the shops to buy nappies. And
you also save literally thousands of dollars.
Yeah. So apparently they say you spend upwards of like $5,000 on disposable nappies, and we bought our first batch of reusable nappies, which lasted us for almost 1.5 years, for $450.
So I think that's kind of it. Yeah, this is how we do our laundry. Basically, we just do our laundry the same way that you would do your laundry if you're living in a house, though we obviously just have to stop at laundromats, or when we're at a family or friend's house, we get to do our laundry there. And it can be a little bit tricky sometimes, more so just with a toddler, because if you're at a laundromat in a town, you've got to keep going back and forth to put them in the wash and then transfer them into the dryer and all that kind of stuff. But it's just life.
Part of it.
Yeah, it's just part of it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you did like it. And yeah, comment down below if you have any questions about the reusable nappies or about our laundry days, and we can try and answer those for you in the comment section. And otherwise, I guess we'll be seeing you in the next video. Did I say don't forget to subscribe?
I'm not sure.
Don't forget.
I think you did.
Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye!
See ya! You gonna say bye, Cal?
Bye! Yeah, over here! Bye! Yeah! Oh. Bye!